I am Professor Vinster, and welcome to Jurplastic World.
Okay, the professor here. Now, I have a question for everyone. 3D printers out there need your help. I want to know why that the FlashForge splicer can bring this up ready for print under a minute. Now, the Clarity slicer takes just under 12 minutes. Now, I've got a film on showing it, but I'm not going to show it real time. I'm just going to kind of buzz through it. I'm going to leave the time down below on my bar, my Google bar, and to show you what I'm talking about. So if somebody can answer that. But anyway, this video is actually about this lithophane that I made for a buddy in Texas that has a great channel on YouTube. And he does driftwood and does different projects with it and different wood projects. So anyway, if you can stick by and see that, but also can you answer my question? And I'd like to figure this out. I could Google it, but I was wanting to hear from other people if that's possible. Thanks so much and enjoy the rest of the video. Okay, so that was the FlashForge slicer right there, and that's what I'm working on. And it really took no time at all. The time I did the introduction and getting it ready to actually print. Now there's no 3D printer hooked up, so it won't find one at this point. I didn't turn that one on. I was just showing you. I'm actually gonna print it in the other one, which is coming up in a second here. So that one there, like I said, under a minute. Okay, so here we go. Now this is the other one. This is the Clarity. Excuse me. Now I'm going to grab this picture of his logo. And I'm going to say yes. Even it takes a while for this part to come up. There it goes there. It's not instant. It's a great program, don't get me wrong. And there it is. There's how thick it is. There it is. Now there's an angle. Now you can see the logo. It's a big bison. So then we go into going, okay, let's process. Please wait. Now, if you look down in the right-hand corner, you should see the exact time of when I started. Now I'm making this, I cut this up into different sections so it looks like it's going fast. You see my cursor going fast. This is going fast because I cut it up and did I sped it up 500%. So like I said, and now look at the right-hand corner at the time. It looks like it's going still way over the amount of time that it would take for the FlashForge. Now this is the reason why I wanted to make this project, to show what's going on, and if anybody out there can explain it to me. There we go. Still processing. Like I said, this was dragging on. Watch the time. Make it look like it's fast because everything's not moving. But so here it is, ready to print. And then I can go in and I can choose my program. I choose my device, and there it finds my device. And then I click on that, and it's still the process to the machine. Still, it takes quite a while. And the other question you might ask is my computer fast enough? Well, I have a $2,500 gaming computer, and I do all my videos on it, and it renders quite fast in high definition, 5K, with no time at all. I upload 5K cameras, no problem. I run multi screens, no problem. It just seems to me, or seems to be to me, that for some reason, and explain to me in this program what's going on in it. Is there a lot going on in it more? Because it has the same results in the bottom at the end of the day. It has the same results as the Flash Forge uh, um, program, and I do a lot of other programs like Blender, Quick, stuff like that. I'm just wondering if anybody knows why this program takes longer and could fill me in with that before I go on a little longer here and tell you more in this video. Again, I'll answer the questions in my comments and help me out because I'm really curious to know what's going on. Okay, so after all said and done, we've got it finished. And yeah, I would love that question answered. I'm going to turn the lights off here so uh, you can see this. And there is your lithophane. That looks pretty good. I'm seeing if I can get it a little closer so you can actually see a better shot of it. And the light shines through it. So if you put that let me put this in a half decent spot. Oop, there you go. So if you put this in a half decent little box or something like that, it's great for advertising. And you can also make business cards too. There you go. Yeah, so I'd like to have that question at the beginning answered. I'll turn that off and we're going to turn our lights back on. There we go. Lights back on. Put that over there. That over there. And I'll show you actually my buddy's site. Maybe I'll put it up in the corner here where I'm not sitting. Right up in, how about that? That's better. See, the fingers are backwards. Anyway, my fingers aren't backwards, but anyway, I put it right there. There's his website right there. If you'd like to go check him out. And I think he had no problem with me doing this. So he's a pretty decent guy. And yeah, check out his site. And I'll see you on the next video.
Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.